Which series has the better movies? Put it back. The Star Wars saga or the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Connor Lango, 1 minute for which?
Is Marvel or Star Wars?
Marvel or Star Wars? Who is the better movies?
Put the ball back.
That's a massive spin. I'm going to go with Marvel.
Okay.
Because Star Wars, they're trying to come back into this generation. However, Marvel has dominated this generation's box office and culture since early 2000s. They have dominated every movie. Kids now, they don't look up to Star Wars anymore. They look up to Marvel, the superheroes, the new generation, the new wave, Marvel. Star Wars was good for the back in 1970s era kids, but now they've moved on. Now their kids want to play with superheroes. With Marvel superheroes. By the way, rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman, Wakanda Forever. He was also a great Jackie Robinson. A true hero. Case closed.
20.
Alrighty. Connor Lango leaving time on the table, guys.
Donnie.
Leaving time on the table. Could this come back to bite him? We'll see. Nick Weber now has 1 minute to argue why Star Wars has the better movies than the MCU.
Star Wars is much better than MCU because, as Connor said, Marvel is built upon superheroes. But who's to say there aren't heroes within Star Wars? Take young Anakin as
Are you threatening me, Mr. Jedi?
he rises to the ranks of lightsabery.
I have the high ground!
But anyway, Star Wars dominated the box office in its own time. Marvel is just in a different era. Star Wars was the Marvel of the 80s, perhaps? I don't know. But
70s.
even so, there's 6 movies of Star Wars that everyone eyes glued to the screen the whole time. And even today, they've released additional movies because it has maintained so much popularity through the modern era. Star Wars is transcendent. American presidents aren't forever, but Star Wars is.
Alrighty.
I don't know why I would use that now.
What even was that?
30-second rebuttal for Connor Lango.
Wait.
You have to be ready. You have to show
Go,
the
Connor,
clock.
go. Go.
Do I even have to speak
Alright, let's
here?
go. Come on, come
He's
on.
talking about presidents and Star Wars. Like, what's that? What's the deal? Nobody knows. See, Nicholas, as you said, I forget what you said, but as you said, you spoke that generation loved Star Wars. Well, you know what, Nick? We're not in that generation. We're in the new wave. The new wave. This is what we're talking about. If Jerry Seinfeld was alive today, he would say, "We want Marvel."
Rest in peace, Jerry Seinfeld.
I didn't know he does.
Okay. Alright, Nick Weber's rebuttal.
What's the deal? I'm alive.
How can you tell me that Star Wars is not popular today? You're telling me when the 7th episode of Star Wars came out, people weren't flocking to the theaters, old and young alike. The older generations have passed down the
Were
Star
they
Wars
good,
legacy to the younger generations. And the younger generations have eaten it up with furtive attention.
Bird.
Even today, there have been Lego Star Wars games and
that was a good game.
Star Wars Battlefront, which is an excellent game.
Alright, Connor, 10-second conclusion for why the MCU is superior.
You people out there, what'd you watch? You watched Marvel. You didn't go watch Star Wars. You didn't buy Disney Plus. It was for free. You got Marvel.
If you have Verizon.
Yeah.
Alright, 10-second conclusion for Star Wars.
Star Wars is iconic. It has lasted several years and decades and on end. It has been a common theme amongst a turbulent, changing world.
Nick, I thought...
We're doing 10 of these?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was girthy. Woo!
Nick, I thought you stumbled out of the gate a little bit, but you definitely regained your ground with how long the Star Wars saga has dominated
1
pop
point out of my
culture.
20 points.
Connor, you definitely started out much stronger, but did you finish stronger?
Yeah.
I'm giving the point to Connor Langle.
Mm.
I just thought it was a better argument.
Want to see Jesus?
So now Nick Weber has 6, Connor Langle has 4. Should we change the format a little?